Hey, it's Krista working out from home today, and I want to give you a 20-minute core exercise video that is focused on your back muscles, which is obviously going to stabilize your center powerhouse for anything in life. So we're going to start seated crisscross. I'm going to face forward. Whatever leg you feel more comfortable putting in front, put that in front. Rock around, find the sit bones. As you sit here for a second, place your hands right at the top of your knees. Take the lowest part of your belly button, just kind of like where the skin is right below your belly button, and gently just pull that up into your center. And then hold it there for a second. Take a deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, melt your heart down towards the belly button. See if you get a little firmer into the center of your body. Take one more breath, holding on to it, feeling the tailbone, feeling that sacrum get heavy, pubic bone pulling up. You're going to interlace your hands. With your next inhale, push them forward and round your spine. With your exhale, rise your body up nice and high. Try to keep your eyes centered right now, and then push the heel of your hand out to the side of the room like you're trying to push the walls away. And then do that again. Inhale. Exhale, stack the spine, lift the skin from the belly button. And breathe, push the heel of your hand away. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push. Exhale, breathe out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push. Exhale, arms all the way down. Keep the right hand towards the ground. Lift your left arm up. Breathe in, side bend. With your exhale, take the left hand, round your upper spine, place it onto your right knee. Give it a gentle little push as you round a little deeper. Inhale, extend through the left fingers. Come back up to your center. Push off of your right hand. Switching sides. Left arm down, right arm over. Breathe into your right rib. With an exhale, put your right hand onto your left knee. Fold in half in that gentle little twist. Inhale, back to that side bend. Exhale, stack the body and rise up. One more breath forward, pushing both heels of your hands forward. This time as you go to exhale, lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Flex your palms. Take a little tiny back bend, arch looking up toward your thumb tips as you can. And then exhale, reach your hands forward. You're going to place them forward on the front of the mat. You're going to come to all fours. You can scooch back to give yourself a little bit more room. On all fours, you're going to inhale, round your spine into your cattail. And then as you go to exhale, I want you to tuck your toes under, push the heel of the foot back, and go into your extension arch. Picture your heel of the hand pushing to your thighs, thighs pushing to your hands, heel of the foot pushing back. And again, push your toes down, round your spine, push up out of the palm of your hand. And then with your exhale, tuck your toes the opposite way. Draw your front body forward, push the heel of the hand towards your thighs, thighs towards your hand. One more time, inhale, toes down, around the spine. And then exhale, press down through the ball of the foot. Draw your chest and heart forward. Come to your neutral flat back position. Breathing in, lift the skin of the belly button again. Relax through the sternum, round a little into your upper back. We're going to lift both knees up to a hover. Inhale them up. Exhale, let them go down. Three more. Inhale them up. Exhale, they go down. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, we're going to keep them up. Push down into your hands, lift from the belly button. Draw your right knee towards the mat, push up out of your right hand. Back to center. Left knee goes down, push into your left hand. Center. Switching for 4. Exhale. 4. 3, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, couple more each side. One more right, one more left. Both knees in, breathe in. Both knees down, breathe out. Relax your toes. Pull your heart and chest forward, breathe in. As you exhale, come back to that flat back. Pull the belly button up. Send your right leg straight back behind you. Flex your foot, activate it. Push all 5 toes down on that right foot. Really find the ball of your foot. Lift through your center and push into the right heel of the hand. You're gonna lift your right leg up, hip height. Reach your left arm out in front of you. Breathing in through your sides, breathing out. 2 more breaths. Breathe in, hold on to it. Breathe out. 1 more inhale. Now keep the legs, put your left hand back, tuck your left toes under, and just lift your left knee up to a hover. Now hold there, find your center, breathe in. Now you're gonna pull your right knee toward your nose and you're gonna round a little deeper. You're gonna send that right leg back, extend the spine just to a flat back. 4 more, round, extend. 3, push out of the right hand, extend. 2 more times, round, extend. Once more here, inhale, exhale, extend the right leg, lower your left knee. Right foot goes down, left hand comes to the middle of the mat. Spin onto your side. You're gonna let your left toe go back just a little, push into your right pinky toe, and reach that right arm nice and long over your head. Lift the right rib, draw your left shoulder into your back body. Now reaching the right arm up over the head for a second, lift the left leg up hip height. Now we're gonna keep that right leg lifted. We're gonna extend the right arm back over. You're gonna bend your right elbow to your right knee for 5. Inhale, exhale, extend. Pull the rib cage back into the body. Inhale, exhale, extend. 3 more. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale, extend, hold. Draw that leg down, stretch the arm a little longer. Come back to all 4s. Bring your right knee next to your left. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine. Whole thing on the left side. You're gonna take your left leg, extend it nice and long. Push into all 5 toes. Push your left heel back for a second. Pull the belly button up. Send your right arm straight in front of you and lift that left leg up hip height. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Get a little longer. Place that right hand down. Tuck your right toes under. Scoop through the tummy. Push out of the heel of the hand and lift your right knee to a hover. Hold it there. Bend your left knee and round your spine. Extend. Bend and round. Push up out of the arms. Extend. 3 more. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1 more. Extend, hold. Lower your right knee down. Draw your left foot down. Put your right hand in the center. Open up your right foot a little as you turn onto your side for that side body bend. Stretch through the left fingers. Push through the left pinky toe and lift your left rib cage as you draw both shoulder blades down the back. Take an inhale, lift the left arm high. Lift that right leg up, left leg up, hip height. Take an inhale, reach over your head for a little bit more length. Exhale, bend elbow to knee. Extend out, pull the rib cage back. Exhale, bend. Extend out, 3 more. Exhale. 1 more, full range. Nice long extension, lower the leg. Lift the left ribs. Exhale, right back to all 4s. Bring your left knee next to your right. Breathe in, round your spine. Breathe out, extend the spine. Sit back for a gentle little child's pose. Let your forehead rest as you reach your arms forward. 3 deep breaths, resting into your back. Try to feel the rib cage expand as you breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. And exhale the air out. We're going to make our way up. If you have a yoga block, I'd like you to grab that. If you don't have a yoga block, you may use a ball, you may use a magic circle. You can use even like a book, but something that is a little bit shorter than your shoulder width. My shoulders are pretty big, so grabbing anything is okay for me. We're gonna lay completely down on your back, knees bent. You're gonna extend the spine down, do a little Pilates roll down, of course. And then from here, placing your hands on the block, squeeze it for a second. You're gonna take an inhale, let your arms go behind you in your back arch. With your exhale, bring your arms all the way down towards your knees and find an imprint. 2 more. Back arches, it's just like those cattails you did. So you're just flipping your perspective again. Exhale, draw the arms down, imprint the back. 1 more inhale. And exhale. We're gonna inhale the arms straight up. You're gonna lift your shoulders, and then as you draw the shoulder blades down the back, picture the bones of your shoulders, the scapulas, widening. And then press your tailbone down, feel the rib cage sink, and keep that little tiny curvature of your lower back. Feel as if you have a straw right between where the lowest ribs are, and breathe out of that straw for a second. Do that again, inhale. Breathe out of that straw, exhale. Next breath in. You're gonna exhale, take both legs up to tabletop. Inhale, hold, find that tailbone, that neutral spine, little curvature. Exhale, tap the knees to the block. Push the block and the knees together. Feel a little bit more happening into that center. You're gonna extend the arms behind you and the toes down to the mat. Everything extends away, keep that little bend to your knees. Exhale, everything pulls center for 5. It all goes away. It all pulls back for 4. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Lengthen out of the ribs and the shoulders. Hold them back to center. 1 more. We're going to hold that center for a second. Breathe in. Breathe out, adding the curl to it. Inhale, everything goes away. Exhale, curl, tap knee and block. Inhale, let it all go away. Exhale, curl. 3 more like that. 3. Pull back through center. 2. 1 more time. Hold the curl. Same thing. Take everything away, maintaining your abdominal curl. Pull everything back to center. Just 5. Everything goes away. Deepen into the core to pull center. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Hold center. Take the legs straight up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press that tailbone down. Take your arms back. Lower your right leg down. Pull center. Take your arms back. Lower your left leg down. And center. Switching for 4. Pull through the body line. And 4. 3. Exhale. 2 more each side. 1 more right leg down. Exhale. 1 more left leg down. As you bring everything up, take a second to rest. Now, still with that block long ways, we're going to place it in between your ankles. You're going to flex the toes up towards the ceiling and hold on to the block. Rest your arms down beside you. Widen the collarbone, widen the sternum. Both legs go down towards the ground. Get a little longer. Exhale, deepen the belly to pull them up. Inhale, push away with the heel of the foot. Draw the navel up. Lower the sternum. Lower the rib cage. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. And exhale. Getting fancy. Inhale the legs down. Exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. Take the hands behind the head. Pull your neck a little bit longer. Exhale, pull both legs up. Inhale, lower them down. Exhale, pull them up. 3 more. Exhale. 2. Push those heels away to lift. 1 more. Exhale, up. Rest your head for a second. Reach your arms behind you. Nice long line of the arms. Lower the legs back to a hover. This time as you bring them up, you're going to bring your upper body up. Exhale, lift for the toes. Pull, 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 pull. Legs to a hover. Upper body reaches back. Exhale, pull them up. Feel like there's a string from your fingers to your toes. Reach away. 3 more. Exhale, pull up. Inhale down. 2. Exhale, pull up. Inhale down. 1 more time. Exhale up. Bend the legs to tabletop. Push your legs away as you go down just above the prostrate line. Bend and pull up, just 5. Inhale. Bend and pull up, 4. Inhale. Bend and pull up, 3. Inhale. Exhale, pull through the center, 2. 1 more, away. Come up, hold the legs. Sit tall, broaden the breastbone. Round your spine, give me 5 rolling like a ball to massage the spine. Back, up 5, lift the chest. Back, up 4, rise the heart. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. 1 more. Come up, hold, put the feet down, reach the arms high, roll the spine all the way down to center. Once you go down, shimmy around, slide your feet a little closer to your bum. Release the block from the in part of the foot, and then you're going to put your feet on the block. So I like my feet a little wide. Trying to get them in line with my body is always a good thing. And parallel, more of the heel on the block than the toes. If you have longer feet, reach your arms back up towards the ceiling, maintaining the long line of your spine. Work in the back body. Arms go down, hips go up. Hips go down, arms go up. We got a full set of 10. Exhale. Push the heel of the hand out. Get those triceps. Inhale. And exhale. Picture your belly button pushing up. Picture your inner thighs drawing the belly button down. Exhale, maintaining the openness of your chest, the upper back. The neck stays long, of course. Let's go for 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this next one up, hands flat, tiny pulses of your thigh bones up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Arms stay down, hips go down. Bring your feet a little closer together. Keep your left foot on the block, extend your right leg straight out. Now take an inhale, push the right heel away. With your exhale, your hips are gonna go up and your right leg is gonna stay exactly where it is. So you're gonna keep pushing it down, hips go up. Maintain that right hip really going up as the right heel pushes down. Now as your hips go down, the leg goes up. Inhale, press the butt away. Exhale, leg down, hips up. Inhale, hips down, push the tail away. 8 more, exhale, 8. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 7. And 6. Feel from your big toe of the right foot to the belly button pulls up. And 5. 4 more, gang. 3, 2. Last one, stay. Hold. Take that right knee, bend it into tabletop. Try to maintain your hip bones. Push it up. 10, 9. Press through that heel. 8, 7. Keep lifting the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more push out. Lift the leg high for a second. Lower the bum and the hips down. Take an inhale. Lower the right foot down. Maintain center for a second. Lift that left leg up. Lower it down. Now push into your right heel, push the left heel away. Lift your hips up, really pushing the left heel down to lift that left hip. As you inhale, the leg goes up, the bum pushes away from you. Exhale, leg down, hips up. Inhale, leg up, hips down. And keep going for 8. And down. 7. Finding that line of the big toe into your center. 6. Exhale. 2 more. Now the last one, that leg goes down, the hips go up, hold. Maintain the hips. Bend the left knee in. Push it out, 10. In, out, 9. Keep pulling that right heel down and towards your glute. 7. Pushing down in those triceps. 4 more. 3. 2. Last push of the leg. Lift the leg. Lower the bum. Okay, last one here. Both feet on. Feet close together, knees a little bit apart. Take your arms, extend them up towards the ceiling. Push them together like you're clapping. Think of the connection of your middle finger to where your lowest ribs meet. Exhale, lift everything up. Now keep the back widen. And then lift the hips up for 10, 9. There should be a lot of weight in your upper thoracic here. Not any on your cervical, because your cervical is actually lengthening out. Your thoracic is pushing down for your hips to go up. 5 more. Keep reaching through that middle finger. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Bum up. Open up the arms, bum down. Feet together, knees apart. As they like to say in Yoga Supta Konasana, you can side to side roll. Take an inhale and an exhale. Okay. So we're going to take that block and grab it in feet, fancy transition, grab it, place it to your side, send both legs straight out in front of you, glue them together, feet flexed, arms reach back, full body roll up, breathe in. As you breathe out, curl the chin to the chest. I like to keep my ears and my arms somewhat in line as I roll forward. And then roll it back, keep reaching the arms forward. Let's do 3 more because they feel good. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, roll it down, push your heels away, pull your belly up and in. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale up. Extend the arms. Exhale, push them open to the side. We're going to take the hands behind you. We're going to finish you up with a nice, strong back body workout. 2 things you can do. I'm going to demonstrate this with straight legs. I'm going to do my best. It's not the easiest one. You may have your knees bent. That makes it a little easier. You may have your forearms down, or you can take your hands to the sides of the mat and turn your fingertips out. A lot of people find that as a nicer option. I find pointing my fingers forward, gently putting a little bend to my elbows to use my back body to kind of push forward helps me. If you're reaching your legs straight, point your toes. If your knees are bent, your feet are flat. Take an inhale, push into your hands, push your pinky toes and your big toes down as you lift the heart and the chest up. Exhale, bring your bum down. 3 more. Push your toes forward, lift your heart and the chest up. Exhale, sink the butt down. 2, push those toes forward and lift the heart and chest up. Push down. 1 more, inhale up, hold, bring it down. Now we're going to change it just a tad. We are going to bend your knees. Not too close to your bum though. You want them just bent enough that when you lift up, you can straighten them to swing your butt back. If you know the Pilates reformer, this is your tendon stretch. You're going to lift the bum and the hips up with an inhale, push down into the feet. Exhale, straighten the legs, swing your butt behind you, scoop the tummy. Bend the knees, lift the heart and the chest. Exhale, straighten your legs, scoop the butt back. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Push the feet down, push hips back, squeeze through the belly. One more, inhale up. Exhale, down. Lower the bum. Reach your arms up. Make little circles with the wrists. And then draw those arms down. This would be a good time if you have a second of your own to just lay back, fill your body, kind of like a Shavasana corpse pose. But that is it for me today. Signing off. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, posting videos every week. See you later.